DeaKz back again, and Fallout. Where we left off, why is everyone on this roof? God damn it!
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
Oh, fuck off. Previously, we recovered the Corsair chip, and supposedly now we have to take it back to Virgil out in the glowing lands. Or the glowing sea, sorry. God damn it. So we're going to fast travel to the Rocky Cave and see what Virgil has to say about things. Oh, bit of radiation out here. Virgil. Hello, baby boy.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have it.
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a Corsair. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
I have a friend.
I've made some friends in the Commonwealth.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could, from memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport Corsairs, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
It's alright.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
I got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there, for both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work.
Alright.
You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Oh no. Get help to build the signal. Who do I get help from? I mean, I don't like... Alright, railroads out of the equation because they're pretty much dickheads. Either the Minutemen or the Brotherhood. So the Brotherhood are awesome just because I like everyone that wears power armor. They got all like the vertibirds. But the Minutemen is like... That's my origins. I'm gonna save it, and then I'll keep this save. Can you name saves? Because I need to name this one like Turning Point or something, so that because I want to complete. I want to see where like I want to go back and then see the story through again, like from the point where it was changeable, and I think this is where it starts to be a bit, you know, starts to deviate. Because the railroad, like, I understand that they're, like, for the Simps, and I'm kind of for the Simps, like Nick. I mean, he's a good guy. But I just don't like him, really. Like, Desdemona really puts me off. She's a bit of a bitch. So, I'm going to save it here. So, I'm going to go with the Brotherhood. I'm going to let them know what I have learned. Hello.
Might want to have Night Captain K take a look at that injury.
Injury? I have the tiniest bit of radiation. Talk about fucking injuries. Right, that's it, I'm not doing it with them.
By now,
I'm sure you've deduced that our arrival in the Commonwealth wasn't coincidental. We're here because of a unique energy reading recorded by
I don't need your fucking lectures. I've already
Institute.
heard this.
And everyone was to accomplish this goal. We need to locate the Institute's headquarters. I've had our scribes meticulously searching the the only logical
I thought
explanation.
yes.
That's where we
Yes.
need your help.
I know. It's your lucky day.
Well, guess what? This is your lucky day. I have a way inside.
The method is useless without the means to make it work. Perhaps we should pool our resources to achieve our common goal. Now, indulge me for a moment by satisfying my curiosity. Tell me why you're so eager to get into the Institute.
For the Brotherhood.
I think they're the ones who kidnapped my son.
The Institute preys on the weak to further their own ends. Together, we'll make them pay for their crimes. I'll call ahead and brief Proctor Ingram. Report to the airport, and get to work on your project right away.
Alright. I know that the Brotherhood, yeah, they just basically want to, like, kill everything that isn't, like, remotely good. So, yeah, that's just their mind frame. They want to have, like, control over, like, all technology. But I like some synths. I mean, as long as they're not out to kill.
The airport, huh? You sure you want to waltz through Brotherhood HQ with a synth at your side?
You might want to check them out.
Elder Maxon said you'd help me build the signal interceptor.
So, looks like you're calling the shots around here now, huh? Alright, I'll bite. What does your new miracle device do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can...
It's actually a
hijack their
molecular
signals
relay,
and
not a
me
teleportation.
Teleportation? Molecular transmission via encrypted RF waves? Okay, even I have to admit, that's genius. This explains why we've been picking up anomalous energy readings all across the Commonwealth. Not to mention how they get their tin soldiers to come out of the damn walls. And this little beauty allows you to literally hijack a return signal. Instead of grabbing the intended target, it grabs you instead. Impressive.
Oh, is this where we're building it? Do I have to... Why is it inaccessible? Wait, I have to go round? Oh, yeah. Oh boy, is this where we're building it here? That'll do, we'll just build it here.
In the platform yet?
Yes, I'm ready to build the rest of it.
Good. Let's move on then. Here's a list of everything we'll need.
Oh my Jesus Christ. It's bigger than I thought. I thought this went round it. How does that... Alright, we'll put this down here. I thought this was meant to be... No? Hang on, this isn't fitting together the way it should be. Okay, let's build... We can build one of those, or... We'll just put this over here. Wrong way around. There we go. Just because I didn't have enough for the big one again. Oh boy. Oh! It's got all Tesla on me. There we go. Wait, that turned that off. Alright, first of all, it's annoying me how this isn't inside here. There we go. That is on a single grid, is it not? Am I missing a piece? What have I done wrong? No, I've got all pieces.
I have to make sure this is on the same grid. as the rest of the signal interceptor.
It is all on the same fucking grid. I'm going to fucking... Oh, does this need to be connected to this? No, this doesn't connect anywhere. I am literally so fucking confused. Why isn't it connecting to this? This is for sure goes in there. But it's just not doing it. Is it because it's on carpet? Let me just scrap some of this carpet. Oh, there we go. That's why. Fuck's sake. There was nothing wrong with it in the first place.
Maxon's waiting to talk to you, and I'm not throwing the switch until he gives us the go-ahead.
The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Let's do this.
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us
Thank
all.
you.
That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Okay.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Your mission is simple. Once you're inside the Institute, we want you to track down Dr. Lee's whereabouts. If you find out that she's still alive, make contact with her and convince her to return to the Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay.
There's a special project we're working on, and it needs her attention.
Alright.
Consider it done, Elder.
Very good. Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that you're risking your life going into the Institute blind.
I'm not
Just
blind.
keep your mind on the mission. And don't let anything they say
think I'm
sway you
blind.
from your duty. Good luck.
Oh boy, started. Alright, so this looks like a complete mess. And it would have been better if it wasn't.
I've checked and rechecked everything. I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's fucking do it.
Let's do this.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Okay, so this is the moment now, guys. The moon is pretty much full.
The device doesn't work from over there. You have to
Oh
be
no
on the
fucking
platform.
shit, I'm just saying goodbye. Goodbye everyone, goodbye. Okay, let's do this. Hit the switch. See you later, Maxon. What's happening? Oh,
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up. Everything looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code
Oh, no.
now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping the
whoa.
emitter. In 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
Whoa. Shit the bed. We're in. Dun, dun, dun. Okay. Am I in here alone? Nick didn't come with me. Hello? Wait, why would they not have guards here? Why? Surely. Surely. Emergency relay button. I do not want to press that. There we go. Network scanner. Inserted. Downloading, downloading, downloading. Scan complete. Is that it? Ingram, that's done. Right, we've got to find Dr. Lee.
Hello.
Who the fuck?
I wondered if you might make
Oh
it.
no.
You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance.
Arthur.
I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
What's through here though? Oh. That's what's through there. Okay. Yes, sir. Gotta go meet the guy in charge.
I can only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us. I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
Alright, alright, I'm all ears.
Welcome to
Oh,
the Institute.
cool.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable. I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here for your son.
Motherfucker knows. No way.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Nah, it's not him. It's not him.
Sean? Is that really you?
Who are you?
Sean, it's me. I'm your dad.
Father, what's going on? What's happening?
Yes.
What's going on?
It's me.
Father?
Your dad.
Father!
I'm here, Sean. Shh, shh, shh. It'll be okay, Sean. I'm here now.
I don't know you. Go away. Father! Father, help me! There's someone
I
here.
knew
Help
it,
me!
yeah. It was calling the other one.
Please, Sean. I'm your father. Talk to me. Just open the door.
Father? Father, help me! He's trying to take me. Father? Father, help me!
Oh, this motherfucker. We have to punch him up.
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Knew it.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated. He's a prototype, you understand. We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli. Please try and keep an open mind. I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges. Let's start anew. I am Father. Welcome to the Institute.
I thought he said his name was Arthur, not Father.
Father? That's your name? Your title?
Father is my unofficial title. It's what I've come to mean to the people of the Institute, just as you mean to your son, to Sean.
Oh.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
I promised answers. and answers you shall have. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very far, and suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been rewarded. It's good to finally meet you, after all this time. It's me. I am Sean. I am your son.
I thought he looked a bit. Nah, I don't know. Is it? I thought, to be fair, I was thinking just then. It was like, if you kept your character the same look, which pretty much I did on the character creation, I was about to say he does look a bit like me. So that is our son.
It's really you,
Because it's been like years, isn't it?
after all this time.
Yes. It's true. In the vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old boy. You believed that 10 years had passed. Is it really so hard to accept that it was not 10, but 60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute, and now its leader.
They stole you, kidnapped you. Wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant. It was necessary. The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine. So they followed the best example thus far. The human being. Walking, talking, fully articulate, capable of anything.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking. Yes. The Institute endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA. Plenty of that was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary. But then the Institute found me, after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time, protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed.
I understand.
And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics used to create every human-like synth you see today. I am their father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
So he was basically the perfect specimen. I understand they're just trying to like recreate civilization.
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
But it was a bit wrong. Like, I don't know, it's probably Kellogg's fault, the reason that he shot her wife, but I'm guessing we're still mad at that. I mean, I'm still mad at that as a player.
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please. Anything I can do to help you understand.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
Kellogg. He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
Let's just say he murdered your mum.
He was a murderer.
He killed your mother.
Believe me, I am well aware of the atrocities Kellogg committed. I suspect there are many more we'll never know of. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan. He never failed the Institute, but his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective. I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his. It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What else can I say to ease your mind?
Your mother. She never got to see you grow up?
Yes. What happened to her was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems her death was an unfortunate bit of collateral damage.
Sean, she loved you so much.
I have no doubt. I'm afraid I have very little experience with those emotions, having lived my life within the Institute. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often. But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again. What else can I say to ease your mind?
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point.
This
It's
game
a
is going to get
responsibility
really hard
I
to
take
choose now.
very seriously. The Institute. It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
It doesn't matter what they think. What matters is what you do.
I'm glad we see it the same way. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time. I know there's more for us to discuss. But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been a part of something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you? Isn't that what you want?
Maybe. I don't know. This is so much to take in.
I know. And I am sorry. You have been through so much in such a short time. The Institute can provide a better life than anything above ground. You've been in the Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
I don't know what to do.
I realize that. It's why I'm trying to help you. I hope that you can see that rationally. The Institute is the only thing left in the world that is worth being part of. I simply ask that you give the Institute, me, a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
Okay, so I've avoided the question yes or no about 3 times, so I'm going to have to say yes.
All right.
Thank you. The Institute is now your home, as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore in Facilities, Dr. Ayo in SRB, Dr. Holdren in Bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in Advanced Systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
You know what this reminds me of? This is like Mass Effect. This place. So basically, he was stolen because he was like the perfect baby to make the Sims off of. Yeah, this definitely reminds me of Mass Effect. I would have had no problem. Like, I knew that obviously, I said like episodes before that like Sean was gonna be. Anyway, I was gonna stop and talk because I keep on seeing stuff. What I was gonna say is, I knew that our son was gonna be something big, like head of the institute or whatever, and he was head of the institute. So taking it down is gonna be a problem now because like I don't want to like have to kill Sean, but maybe we will because some of this stuff just isn't really right. I don't know.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you haven't patched your navigation software, do so after
Oh, that's
this
so
meeting.
The
last
they're
thing we
creepy
need
when they don't have
are
any.
synths bumping into walls.
Oh
All
no!
right. That's all
Look
for
at their
now.
eyes.
You can resume your duty.
Looking forward to
I'll most probably end the episode here. I'll go around and talk to these people, but yeah, next episode, I don't know. I don't know what I'm thinking. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. Because the Brotherhood are going to want to destroy this place. Yeah, I'll go around and have a look around here. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. And yeah, I will see you guys later.